Now if you take some more, I noticed this slab was wrong in the offset, but this was more or less a copy of the floor. Only we change. So then I take this one, the slab, style and component. This one is correct. This one is not correct. There should be 148. So that's out of the way. I also, when we make this, let's see from top. This line, we need a similar line here. Because here there should be open. Then I take this one and I copy, press Ctrl, and I can say D is in V, and that can be in V here, and then we adjust it out here. Like this, and also here I deleted this step when I clean up in this thing, what I'm doing here. So I need to make this one the first step one more time. So I copy this one. Delta set, we use 150. And take away copy. I need to edit to on the last one, and I want to have segment. I want to take this 300 this way. Should be to that corner if I'm not wrong, but I take it 300. I don't remember everything I did with that hole on column. So then it would be minus 300, so yeah, that also has been moved a little bit. And this one, I take 300, and then this one should be minus y, minus 300. Now we're back again. Also, I look on the outside. We have to do, because I forgot, we need to think about the wall in second story. They're coming out here. And this thing should be, the cladding should be flush with that one. So then I can take this one, I can drag it out to, I only want it one way. I can see edit to. This one should be similar to V on this. This one should go in 54. Be delta X. And whether come cladding around here, it should be followed. Now this 19 outside this also then need to be minus 54. I'll do the same here. This one need to come out to V. This has to go back, I can say, to V, that is 54. And this go back 54. 0 minus 54. Then it will match. The wall in second story come from here with the cladding and this and that also. But the problem is it crash still. because now the size X is 148, and that is too short. For the wall, so the wall will collapse because the edge is too small. So I can make the wall, it can be handy anyway. This one should of course then be there. That is the pole, I think. Yeah. I need to know where's the pole we have on there. Not this one. Surface. Okay. This is the pole. 2163. Take measurement from V to V, and that's 50 millimeter. There is 12, I assume. I take this box. No, I take the surface thing, and I move it 50. Delta X. Same with this one. That'll be minus 50. This one should be 50 minus 12 is 38, 76 longer. Now I take the calculus. It is 3196 plus 76, 3272. Copy this one. I want a default reference point, and then I want the length to be, and copy and enter. Now they cover, don't they? They're still missing. This and this. This go out there. This. Okay. Then I need to add 24 more. That's 9, 6. 9, 6. There's flush. There it is flush. Then I can go outside here and I can make the wall style. I was testing it, but I did think I did it in different way. Wall style. Yeah. So I just take the standard and we make a new. And that can be what can that be? Exterior cladding tube. Cladding horizontal. Tube. That can be the wall, and I say door wall. Obtain by wall. This should be finished. That wall is standard. No. Horizontal 2. Thickness, that's a testing 0.1 millimeter. It has to be something. And then I want to go to the style. Yeah, that to be something, it cannot be 0. That's not possible. We have one component. I want to have the frame 0.1 millimeter. And we need this plate on the outside, and we need ventilation, and we need cladding. So now we should then have 4 components. First one you can call for frame. Next one is external. Plate. Then we have ventilation. And the last thing is cladding. Then we can go and say the frame is like it is. The width is 0 plus this. We need to have something anyway. We cannot say 0. That will not work. So we can have it like this. The edge offset should be 0. We don't need to give it material. Then the frame is okay. And then we have external plate. The width of that one is 12 millimeter. It's not plus the wall width. Offset is not that, and it is minus 12. They can just be black, but we can say the brush should be black. Not by pen, but black. There it is. Then we go to ventilation. The width of that should be 23, but not about wall width. The brush drama brush, the material of this one should be ventilation, I think we call it. Yeah. Then go down to the cladding. This have an offset, not this. That's minus 35. 12 plus 23 is 35. And then we go down to the cladding, and that one is 19 millimeter. That's not the plus wall width. The edge offset is also not plus anything. It is minus 54. The brush can be black on that one also. We have that on the wall, the normal wall. And material should be cladding. And OK. Then we have this other wall. Then we can try to draw it, but it will crash on the top, just to show you. So then I draw a wall. It is this, not that one, number 2. Should not be linked. And I can say from Mr. V here. Yeah. We go to V on this one. Once you go over here to V. And now you see it had crashed because they're open now. And then I can go to J. And you see there's nothing here. This is this small thing here because you had crash. So this one, and this one, and this one. Or delete. That's kind of boring. Because I would like to have it as a cladding. If I make a wall down here, you can see that it do work. I can make this, go down here, shift, over here, shift, and up again, shift. That is basically what we try to make. And this one work because the distance over here has to be closer to 20 centimeters. Now we have a rectangle that is 20, more easy to compare. I say from V and over here someplace, 200. That is what this is. So take that one. Move over here someplace, that work. It still work. And it work. That work. Then it must be a combination of the length here that make a crash. That was strange. That was very strange. Work here, but it don't work here. That is the 3D box. And that is something that is 223. Whatever that is. Alright, 2330. If I draw a rectangle from B to B, the polyline I will copy out, and I take it here. I want to have it red, and I want to say 0.5 millimeter. D is in B. Put that up there. That is B. And then we see we should move it. I think I can take edit. No. I have to measure from B to B, 38 millimeters. I move this one back again, 38. That takes I was testing and it didn't work. Could we make this? Maybe if we're lucky it will. I take this down to J, and this one to J, that one. I'll take this. I don't need the polyline. I have 3 wall and I rotate it. And I say D is V. And then I move it over here. We do this point, V, to make connection. Ah, this is different. Last time when I try, I take away the link and I crush all the time on the top here. This will work, I think. I'll take this, and this, and this, and I copy it over here, press Ctrl. Now I want to change reference point to this corner, D in V. Place it here on V. Yeah, that's acceptable for me. And if we also now put on wall on second story, I'll place there. It seems this is more out. Yeah. This wall, now the beam should be 12 millimeter more back. How much is the difference here? And that should be 19 maybe. No, 23. 23. Then this one to move out 23. This is okay. And I'll do the same here. 23. So there we have it. Oh, this plate was this making the 13 millimeter plate through here from this wall. That wall. And that wall. They are linked. No, they are not linked. And you need to have that to clean up on. Yeah. I think it looks okay. Not perfect, but it's okay. And you now see it from back side. Go to hidden line. A little bit here. If I say work by faces on top here. I can figure out how much there is from V to V. 1 millimeter, but I think we need decimal. Zero 0.1234. I want to see 4. It's less than 1. This control copy. And 89. That wall. should be in positive X. Control V, and done. And on this side, this is the same the other way. And that one should go in minus. Control V, and done. Now they are flush. It's there. And here. And there. We have this, and then we have this one. They're not going too far down. Because we go from that level here. If I now then say from back, I'm playing by U is there. And now the measurement from nearest to nearest 2463. And this one, that one should be 2463. If it was that, I don't remember. No. I face it. This one, and then that one, that's the one. This one, Alt Shift W. Now standing on top of the other. No, I believe it was destroyed. That's not. That I was deleted. It's only be hitting someplace. Now we have two steps. Now that is a box. Delete. We don't need it. It worked. This. I don't like that gap. That's just for fun. Okay, I'll take this one, that one, that one, 2463. Face it, and this one, and then Alt Shift W. There's a box there as well. I don't like this. I go to, we are on hit 9. If I go to quality, it's me and zooming in render. No, it's no problem. It shows okay. Maybe to notch outside. If I go to hidden 9 and I see from back, this is way too much. I need to adjust. Then that will be on the all 3 steps. Need to come that much more out on the side. The font should be okay, I think. Let's see. By active view from V to V, that's 116. If you go look at the picture, to show something. See there, this this goes straight down. I don't want that. But I only have 2 steps. I had 3. They have this, or similar what we have, and only have 2 steps done. That's okay. I think they have made this after, because you see here also they make some point. Was this more inside? Let me go more. This seems to be outside this one. I would say. See if there is more to show this better. This. This is on the back side of the cladding. It seems like. That's why this is cut it on this place, and the other one going inside, up on the back side from cladding. Don't show it better. That was the end. Okay, we can do similar. Take away this. There was 116 on the other side. I say workplane by enter U, and I say from B to B. It's 116, and that is too much. It should only be 54. So I need to take this 62 more out, and I see it from, and I see it in wireframe. This one, yeah, that's correct. This should be here. If I now say I work, and from nearest to nearest, there is 300. It don't have effect on this one. But this two, we need to take more. Then it was edit. This one, not the wall, it's a polyline, and I want to have a segment. Why? Control Z. Actually height segment or something. This should be to J. This one should be 62. And they are similar. This one should be minus 62. And finish this one. Want to have that one. Go to J. This, I don't want to move the other one. I changed the stair a little bit. Stair going there now. Also of the plate. Yeah, that's okay. There are nothing here. This is second story, we see. This we don't need. And from the back, there was a measurement here someplace there. And delete. This one, delete. In line. And then in quality. And that looks okay. We need to have this cladding wall on this beam also, don't we? You should not see it. If we go to draft, okay, interesting. Anyway, this is there. I think we should take this and the pole and move 12mm back. And I go say this draft should be visualized. Yeah, it is visualized. Draft. And go. That's correct. But we should see the cladding here. Then I make some cladding. I take away second story. I hit 9. I take away second story wall. And I will have work plane by facet on the top here. And I see from the top. This I can delete. And I want to draw from here. Must be from there. I want to have a wall. Should be in external wall 1. It should be horizontal 2, and it should go from B. And it should be 300. And it should be 0.1. Take from there. This one go all the way up. That's wrong. Else it will make problem there. To, if I say it should not link, I say go to V and finish it, crash. Edit that wall. Try to get back here. I go to wireframe. That should be just right there. Or shift. TurboCAD. That not work on that. I go to edit node. Then to J. This one. J. And we see the form. Back side. Hit 9. This wall should go down 300. delta set minus 300. And now we run that. Then it looks similar. No, I don't. Start different. I think if we take an opening, cut out an opening here, then we will get this edge showing. No problem for hiding. I have corner box anyway. I see, I don't care to use time now. I want to do what we really should do. But now this is okay, they hang outside there. They should not touch in the concrete, but can't get everything. Then we should make section. That was the thing we should do. I go to wireframe and I put down foundation onto the roof. Under scale, baseline, the corner box. Yeah. I'll see how it is. And I want to see it from the top. Don't need to dim. And that one. And that one. And that one. This is box there, so delete. Select all this. I can show the other one first. Let's say I want to have a section through here. Then I can go and make the section line. And I say the property to be 1 millimeter. I can be 12 meter tall. And I drag it from this to this one. You see that it's not meet now, it's okay. I can take this, drag it outside here, and I cover everything, and I move that. Didn't I? Oh, about that. Then we can make a section out of this, a vertical, and then I say select the section line, this one. It's only 1 millimeter, I don't know why I wrote that. And then I say select the 3D entity, and I want everything. I click, release, and then drag over and click again. I need to say finish maybe. Now I get it. That's what you get. That was not much. Stand upside down. What workplane did we have? For 12, so it should be on 6000. So I set position there. Now it should cover. I'll take this one and delete. I plane by word. And we take the section again. This one. And I want to have over everything. Finish selection. I come upside down. There's no problem. We because you can just rotate it. That's the benefit of doing stuff here now. If I see it from here and this way, it will be correct. So then this is a way to make a section, and then we need to make a viewport over this. We're missing the floor here. A viewport over it, and we can use that inside this airspace. So from zero section, but we also have the other way that I normally use. This I think is the way for the people with deluxe. I don't think they have draft palette. So delete. Then I delete this also, it also show. So I need to put on this floor. Floor 2. Where is floor 1? It should be there. Why didn't it come? I see it from here. Zoom in here, and I go to draft. Is there a floor in there? What do you see there? That is insulation on the wall. No. This is concrete. And insulation outside. How did that floor go there? Not easy to say. We just draw one floor. I don't care to make a new for this now. I can fix it later. If we not have it in category. No. This one need to come more down. Because now it's standing, this is saying like the bottom of the wall. And it have a 176. So I say delta set minus 176. Now the top of it is flush with the wall, theoretically. But then there should be some step here. That's one now. So I take it 200 millimeter more. That's what we want to see. We adjust it later, maybe. No, that's very funny. It will be closed when we use normal render. Use quality closed. Okay, I see it from the top. Play by round. Wireframe. I always use the draft palette for platinum hub. This I want to entity coordinate system. I want to see it from the top, and now it make it. And then I say I want to add that to the drawing. But this is not meant to be inside model space. It's meant to be inside paper space. So then I take this and I make a copy. And that is there. Then that is section. I haven't clicked around the snap as far as I know. I didn't change that. And then this will be E4. this. E4 also 1 to 50. Now I delete this one. I think I take the frame also. I want this and delete. And I go now into draft. And I should drag this in here. And you see it's very big. But it should be 1 to 50. So then it should be scaled down in the corner here. 0.02. And I make a copy up here. And then we can, what should we make a section? We make same place. And I draw a line from about there and down. I want to cover everything. Pressing Shift. And then I want to have a section based on the line. This one, create by view line. I select the draft, I select the view line, and I say this should be section AA. Tap over the text and type in A. And then I click in this direction because I have to see it that way. And then we got this one. And that's the one I want to drag into the drawing. It should show the most. Take this, but it's very important that it's not touching this one. Then you see it will rotate. So that's not so funny. So escape. That's why I always make good space here. I want this one in here and up and around here. Section, and then I take this and I open this property. And pen hidden should be invisible. The brush I say should be solid. This one, and it can be gray. Cool. And now we have a section of the house. But we can take this one down. Even more down maybe. I will see what we need. That is the basic section of it, and I want to have this small drawing. This going about there. Don't need the A on this one. I want to take this one more time. In here. So say the scale should be 0.01. That will be done. This is same size like the other one. What that is. Draw open. Enter. Tap. That's the same size. Should be in its property. One to 50. There'll be 1 to 100 now. Can I go down? This house is a little bit too big. Take this, more down. And I need to make a line. Yeah. From about here to the running snap is on. Here. Shift. And we want to have a section of that. But they always be too big, in my opinion. Top, coming way up there. So then I need to scale it if we should make it work. No, I don't have. I already have it. Delete. I make a copy of this. Copy. Here. Take away, copy, and say scale should be 0.5. Did we scale the chart also? They are too big. It's still not right. Five. A is still terrible. Delete, I take this one. We say I copy this anyway. Press Control. The scale should be 0.25. Oops, 55. That's also too big. I think that's about similar what we have. I don't want that. Then I can say 0.5 I left again. Let's bananas in here. Okay. Then I need to make a new one. Delete this. I'm going to take this is that one. This is the object. I want a new guideline. Can I use this line? And this? And that line? No, I don't. New line from V down to V. This and this. Oh, what happened now? Delete. Insert the drawing right by view line. This one by the line over here. And I want to have one. Like this one. Take this one. Write that in. 0201 0.001. That maybe was very small. the property, and I want to have hidden line. Like this. And draw a line. Goes about from here to there. Shift. And then we can try to make it move. This massive line here. Hey. This way. And I want to explode it. Alt Shift E. Now I have polylines. This Alt Shift E. Alt Shift E. The multi-line text can be try with 50. Can be less, it will be 25. Yeah. Multi-line text 25. Only I want to have this smaller if it's possible. So scale X, going 25, going 25. That work. How did I set scale here? A can be half. Okay, so. And I drag this over here, over there. Use edit tool. Take this line over here. Shift maybe. So then we have this one has to be here because this has connection to this one. Hasn't it? This and this. No, not this. Now if I take away this, the other one disappears. So that's a way to make. So I need to remake it anyway. This show how it is. This door is open, this is open, this is open, this is open. It shouldn't be that. I need to close the door and do it one more time, but I think now we have used 1 hour or something. Yeah. Minimize it. I can select only this, and I can click on this one, zoom selection. Then we see this. That's what I want to see. and I go back to model space, and I see it from the side, and I go in quality, and I say